This is going to be a lovely film screening, really special, because it's going to bring back so many memories into your heads of you lying in bed with your tranny sisters, listening to tranny sisters, listening to Radio Caroline.
He's an amazing character, and everything about Caroline personifies rebel.
Yeah. I mean, I think the rebel in Ronan was one that was very intuitive, organic. It wasn't sort of thought through.
It's funny, all the three kind of main protagonists, if you like, Solomons, Crawford, and O'Rahilly, all were motivated by getting their records played.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think that, and obviously, in relative terms, Ronan's agenda was much more, he was the good guy, and the music was, we needed that music. We didn't really need the other stuff.
Do you feel that Irish rock and roll, that the Irish spirit that created Caroline owes a lot to the folklore and the mythologies of Ireland itself?
Ronan was a mischievous character, and I think there's a kind of mischief. Particularly, you have a country where the language is English, unless they're speaking Gaelic, and then there's a sense of coming here like Ronan, who was only identified by his accent, not by his class. And I think, you look at all those people. Ian is posh, Jocelyn is posh. You have a lot of posh voices in there, and then Ronan is this other character who, like Ian says, comes in and says, "How are you doing?" And he just sort of cuts through the sort of the kind of uptightness of the time.
What is the legacy, both positive and negative, of Caroline?
Well, I think you could ask the question: if Caroline didn't exist, what would have been there? Now, I think there would have been other. There was clearly other people going to do what Ronan was doing. The difference being that he kind of created the sort of template for it being driven by a lot of music rather than selling advertising. So I think that that spirit was good. I think it's. I don't know. I think that it's more, the legacy would be saying, we need Romans. We need people like Ronan because they exist in their own set of rules. He to the end of his days, he never really had much money. He lived off grid. He lived outside of, he would be kind of horrified at the way we are all surveilled and things, because that was the anathema to him, So in a way, if he could have a legacy, it was to say we need to push back against the encroachment on our freedoms.
Well, that sounds about right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lydon.